Aussiedoodle versus Goldendoodle. When it comes to dogs, there is no shortage of options. Personality, coat, color, size, all of this has plenty of options out there, and it can be a bit overwhelming looking at all of the options. For me personally, it helps to try and compare two dogs that are similar to help figure out my tastes, which is why today we are going to compare the Aussiedoodle and the Goldendoodle, and what kind of people typically gravitate to both. Comparing the basics. An Aussiedoodle and a Goldendoodle both share the poodle trait, making both of them generally non-shedding and a great option for those struggling with dog allergies that don't want to go without a furry companion. The Australian Shepherd and Golden Retriever parts of both hybrids are the real difference here, and so in some ways it comes down to whether you want a herding type of dog or a hunting one as well, since those traits will affect the personality of the Aussiedoodle and Goldendoodle too. What is an Aussiedoodle? The Aussiedoodle is a hybrid breed that each year has become more and more popular as a family pet. The breed is a mix between an Australian Shepherd breed and either a standard or miniature poodle. The type of poodle will determine its overall size, and so there is obviously a bit of wiggle room there. The dog can also inherit some of the best qualities of both their parents, especially the playful personalities and intelligence. Some people go as far as to call the Aussiedoodle an Einstein because of how smart some are, adding a unique wrinkle to the owner-pet dynamic. What is a Goldendoodle? Like the Aussiedoodle, the Goldendoodle is also a mixed breed that includes a poodle variety of either standard or miniature size. The Goldendoodle is perhaps the most popular type of doodle, combining the non-shedding and intelligence of the poodle and the fun-loving and family pet nature of the Golden Retriever was a slam dunk that was always going to catch the eye of dog lovers. Because of their adorable, almost teddy bear-like appearance and great personality, the Goldendoodle has thrived as a designer dog for years now. But how does it stack up against the Aussie? Which is bigger? Size is a very important piece of the dog puzzle, as what your living situation is like and how much space or free time you have can affect what kind of dog you should get. In the case of the Aussie Poo versus Goldendoodle debate, however, the Golden slightly edges out its competitor, although we have to put a big old asterisk up there because both breeds are tremendously reliant on their parents for sizing. Goldendoodles are also a more consistent size, since Aussiedoodles are newer and have more variance there as well. Temperament. This is a tricky one, because both the Aussie and Goldendoodles are known for their intelligence and friendly personalities, but the specifics depend a bit on which one is more important to you. The Goldendoodle could very well be a bit friendlier, but the Aussiedoodle is probably a bit smarter. Both are great around children and just are pretty similar overall. The Aussie Poo can sometimes come with a bigger personality, but as with all hybrid animals, it is hard to predict exactly how things will turn out, and personality is no different. Life expectancy. The only reason that you don't see me riding a Great Dane around the streets is because I just can't imagine having an animal that may not even be able to spend the decade with me. Everyone has their preference, however, and thankfully both of these animals are here for the long haul. A Goldendoodle can live 10 to 15 years, while an Aussiedoodle may go for 10 to 16 years, showing not much difference here either. It is important to note how many factors go into life expectancy, and that health issues can afflict any breed. Health. Like we said before, health issues can affect any breed, and the Aussiedoodles and Goldendoodles are no exception. For Aussiedoodles, their main health conditions are common for either Australian Shepherds or Poodles. They can be more prone to things like skin allergies, concerns with eyes such as cataracts, or issues with movement such as hip dysplasia. In the same vein, Goldendoodles may experience health conditions that are common for either Golden Retrievers or Poodles. Pay close attention to their eyes, hips, and heart health, as those areas may be more problematic than others. In addition, ear infections, hip dysplasia, or other heart conditions can be checked for and monitored regularly by a veterinarian. Issues related to movement and bone health may be more common for larger Goldendoodles and larger Aussiedoodles. You can work to minimize these health conditions by having regular trips and checkups with the veterinarian, ensuring they have a good diet and receive plenty of exercise. Appearance. Appearance is a tricky thing for dog owners, since what I may like could be entirely different from what you're into. The good part about that with both of these dogs is that they are kind of customizable, with a variety of coat colors to choose from. Aussiedoodles typically have a furry to shaggy to curly coat, depending on how similar they are to poodles. They come in a variety of colors such as black, gray, tan, and white. Aussiedoodles can also come in the rare blue merle or red merle coat colors. The merle colors that the Aussiedoodles regularly sport are pretty rare among other doodles too, making it a very unique part of their look. The Goldendoodle also has a coat that can vary based on the amount of poodle they come with. Their coats are usually much lighter in color, usually a dark tan, cream, apricot, chocolate, or that traditional golden color. They have that kind of curly teddy bear fur that everyone just loves, but honestly, the edge here for appearance might go to the Aussiedoodle in terms of how unique it is. On the flip side, if you want the classic doodle look, then the Goldendoodle always delivers. Grooming. As dog owners, we all have a responsibility to make sure that our dogs are comfortable and feeling like themselves, which is why grooming is so important and can prevent issues like matting from happening to your dog. Since both of these dogs are most likely non-shedding, it's pretty similar how much you must take your doodle to the groomer, and a lot of it all comes down to the poodle side and not the other part here, giving both similar benefits and issues. Training. As both the Aussiedoodle and Goldendoodle are known for their high levels of intelligence, training both of these breeds can be an exciting process. They are very quick to learn, which prevents frustration for the most part between you or your animal. The Goldendoodle and Aussiedoodle are also eager to please their family and take to learning tricks very quickly. For Aussiedoodles, their personality tends to be a bit more focused and detail-oriented than the eager and energetic Goldendoodle. This ability to slow down for a period of time may make Aussiedoodles slightly easier to train than Goldendoodles. In this way, the subtle differences between their personalities begin to come out, as traditionally, Aussiedoodles take on a much more focused approach than Goldendoodles to the proceedings. But that doesn't mean that the Goldendoodles are slacking, as they pick up tricks in no time compared to many breeds of dogs. It just so happened to run into Einstein this time. Ultimately, the decision is a slam dunk since either option is going to be somewhat similar. If you are into tasks and are a more focused individual, an Aussiedoodle might be your pick, and if you consider yourself someone who wants to have more fun while being active, then I would go with the Goldendoodle. Regardless though, you are getting a great dog with some truly awesome qualities. Well, that's about all the time I have for you guys. Bye!